Hello everyone and welcome to my Feast Only No Vanquisher Seal Company of Champions boss run. So, Najka, the Scorpion Lady. So, this is another fight that I did NG Plus, that I threw a bonfire on it, because when I came to kill her, I killed her kinda fast, and this presents, I did this fight so many times with other characters that this presents almost no challenge for me, so I wanted at least to give her a chance to hit me hard, so I could be on my toes a little more and make it a little more interesting. And she does hit me hard. So let's see, she does a stab attack, like the one that I'm baiting right now. A lot of the game is baiting attacks. You get into a position that you guess that the enemy will do some type of attack. You expect it, you dodge it, and you counterattack. Hey, I'm saying hi there. Yeah, the boss goes underground, and if you stand here, as probably all people who played Dark Souls knows, but if you never played it, you don't know. If you stand on the rock, she can come from inside the sand and knock you out, maybe kill you in New Game Plus. So I'm trying to get into a position where I can do a loop, where I can damage his abdomen and do a loop of attacks that can carry me over to the final fight, but I can't seem to get it right now. You'll see me like trying to get to the left of her left or right side. You see it now, but she just jumps away and she doesn't want to cooperate. It seems. When she does those attacks on the ground, you have to go and hit her. That's your time to do so. That's me, and that's her going on the ground and hurting me in the process. I'm using life shims. They heal progressively, as you can see in my life bar. Oh, now I want to show you how to get that item away in this down from that tree, and it's simply as that. Just stand next to the tree, and when she comes out, you will get it. You can also do it if she does a tail attack, but I think if she does a tail attack at this point, she might kill me. She does a sweep attack with both of her tails in an horizontal manner, and that's pretty damaging. So there she goes. And here I go for her husband. Let's see if I can bait it. No, she jumps away. I do manage to bait a couple, like 3 or 4. So this is a longer fight than usual because Najka really Najka is easy if you are safe, but this is the thing. I always want to not to do a very long video, so I don't want to take the safest route, so I can expose many times, and that's why I get hit. So trying to reduce time. And I wanted to start talking about Dark Souls 2 and what I thought about it. So let's begin. This will continue into the other videos if it is too long. I just wanted to clarify first that I'm a fan of the Souls series. I started with Demon Souls on the PlayStation 3. That was kind of like a surprise for me because I wasn't expecting. I bought the PlayStation 3 to play Metal Gear 4, and when Demon Souls came out, I didn't even understood what it was trying to do. You see here I bait the attack. You see, once, twice. If I stand there, she doesn't hit me. You see, and if I have now she goes underground. If I have the luck that to get an infinite loop of that attack, I can kill her. So, but going back to what I said, to what was I? Oh, I can fucking touch. To what was I saying? Demon Souls is probably my favorite game. Maybe because it's the first and it's the first of the formula. You could argue some other stuff that Demon Souls does right, but Dark Souls is like it's not a sequel for people who doesn't know. It's like a spiritual successor, more like it. And Dark Souls is just it's like a refinement of Demon Souls. It's just like it's the same kind of formula, but refined. And many people like Dark Souls better. Many people like Demon Souls better. It all depends on certain factors. And as I was saying, it took me as a surprise because I wasn't expecting a game so great. Like Demon Souls, I must have spent 1,000 hours on Demon Souls, and I'm not a guy. I'm not a trophy whore guy. Like I don't collect trophies, but I have 3 trophies in my PSN, and those are Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2. Really, because for me, it's the only one that deserved it. The only one that I spent so many hours playing it that I thought, why not? Why not do the trophy, right? The platinum. So this one I bought first on PS3 and later on PC. This is all PC, and I'm playing with the DualShock 4, which is, I think, vast improvement. But I'm rambling and I'm going out of such. So yes, Dark Souls 2. Now Dark Souls 2 in PvE aspects, excuse me, I think is a vast improvement over Dark Souls, but just by the sheer number. I mean, I don't remember how many bosses you have in Dark Souls, but in Dark Souls 2 you have like 3 or 4 times the amount of bosses. I think it's 32 bosses or 33 in the main game, not counting the DLC. And yeah, that's really fucking amazing. And they are all very compelling and fun bosses. They are not any bed of chaos, quote unquote. You don't want to know what a bed of chaos is if you don't know. Feel lucky that I don't have to explain it. And so I came across with a really fun game. And I also noticed some things that I'm going to point out right, like criticism. Because if I'm going to start talking about all the things that I liked about Dark Souls 2, it's going to be like the rest of the boss run, because really is the majority of things I liked, right? So let's do the fun. Let's do the more interesting for you guys part. That is the criticism. In my opinion, of course, you don't have to agree. And for me, one major problem that Dark Souls still has, even after so many patches, is inherent to the main game. Inherent to the design, I mean. Is the adaptability stat. For me, adaptability should have never have been a thing at all. I mean, in Dark Souls, you rolled and you have like 3 iframes in the roll, and it felt precise, and the character felt fast and felt good. You felt like you had the character in control, but in here it's a little disjointed, because the adaptability stat affects the speed of your character, the speed of the roll, the amount of iframes you have. If you play, for example, my Soul Level 1 Covenant of Champions, I had 1 frame to dodge attacks. Here in this run I have 3. So the difference is staggering. And it's not only in that, agility covers many aspects like running, walking, and attacks, stamina management. It ends up, it's like a tree. Its roots start sprouting and affecting everything. So I don't really like the adaptability stat. I don't think it should have been in the game at all. I think the game should have just come out with 3 iframes and no adaptability stat at all. Many people dislike doing soul level 1 runs or runs where you don't update the adaptability stat, because simply it feels sluggish. The character feels heavy and sluggish, even though you are maybe naked, right? It's not the armor. So that's I think my major problem with the PvE aspect of the game. And we'll be talking about other aspects I don't like in the next video, guys.